Welcome, Scorpio, to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Just wanted to welcome you guys to your May mid-month general tarot card reading. I will be using the Essential Tarot card deck, which I've been busy shuffling in the background while I'm chatting. To do this reading, I'm going to pull 8 cards in total. I'll do 4 anchor cards and then 4 clarifying cards. I love doing that kind of a spread because it really just builds a deep, intuitive reading for you. So I hope you enjoy the reading, keeping in mind it's general. Hope it resonates. However, only bits and pieces could resonate, like 90% could resonate. So take what connects to you and leave the rest for another viewer on the channel. I'm really struggling with this shuffle right now, so here we go. I got it. I got it. So anyway, so my sister is a Scorpio, you guys, and one of the girls that I sit beside at work, who I think is just like a hysterical scream, she's a Scorpio. So I generally do enjoy the company of Scorpio, just really sweet and genuine and with a great sense of humor. So I feel that in you guys when you're here. I'm an empath, so I can feel energies, right? So I think I'm gonna shut up and start doing the reading here. So I'm gonna pull some cards here. Nice. Okay, I've got the Sun card to start you off. Sun card. Beautiful, sunny personality. I just really feel like this is you guys, like I was saying, with the sparkling personality. Really, I think that this is you guys right now. You're just ready to move ahead, and you know, the whole world is smiling down upon you guys right now. I'm not going to say you can't do anything wrong, because that's, you know, not humanly possible, but you've got a lot going on here. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is like an opportunity coming in related to material wealth. It could be financial. It could be, you know, going back to school, something about next level. I see retirement actually for some of you. You guys are just really looking like you've got a positive outlook. And I don't know why I had such an accent on that. You've got a positive outlook for your future, and the news that you're waiting on is coming in really soon. Although you guys do seem to have quite a bit going on right now. I think you could be actually doing a bit too much. I think on the surface, you know, it looks like you've got everything under control, but those stormy seas behind you, they are sort of giving away that I think you're going to have to let something drop. Like you're going to have to drop one responsibility in order to take on another one. Because there's only a certain amount of hours in a day. You can only do so and so much before it starts to become a really like huge strain on you. But I mean, you've got the World card here. And you've got such strength around you. You know, if you just look at the surrounding animals and this human, I don't even know who this guy is. But you've got the lion and the eagle and like a bull, and you're just, it's so strong. Like if anybody knows who this dude is, let me know. Greek god, I assume. I don't know. I'll look it up in the companion book after. I don't generally have them by me for these readings, but you're feeling on top of the world here. But if you take on one more thing, like I'm seeing the advice here in the cards is to drop something. So it's going to have to be a bit of a decision. Got the Queen of Swords here. So this is a really, really determined energy. And I pulled that right underneath the sun. So you definitely are moving forward with a lot of strength. You've got your mind made up about what it is that you want to do next. Queen of Swords is also somebody that defends her people really strongly. I see that in you guys. You know, you're And I think some people, they don't actually give you enough credit for that, because Scorpios are just usually such like bubbly people, and they are usually pretty gentle, but I mean, the spine is of steel, right? So I'm seeing that a little bit here too, is that you're maybe having to defend the choice that you want to make right now. Like somebody might be trying to talk you out of it, but you're not having it. You're not having it. And I think that you're being opposed in such a way that somebody's not taking you seriously, because you have such a generally soft-spoken way of doing it, and you're such a like a nice person, and I'm getting this sort of like, you know, yay vibe, you know, and people, when you're trying to be serious with them, they're like, they're just sort of negating you in that way, but you're going for what you want here. And they can probably get out of your way from what I'm seeing here. Like, you know. So I've got the Six of Cups here. Getting, like, usually for this card, I really just think of something coming back around, you know. This is the Karmic card. I just had it in the last reading I did, and that's the vibe I got from it. But this one, I'm getting a really strong vibration of children. I think there's children involved in your decision here somehow. I think children could be an issue. You know, I think for those of you in relationships, one of you could want children and the other one may not. And whatever your opinion is, you're pretty adamant about it. I think for some of you, it could be related to child visitation if you're separated or divorced. Getting a really strong vibe about that in these cards here. It could be that you want to go back to school or take on like a new position or a new job, and it's going to impact somebody else. And the dynamic with children, some of you could even be looking at like a child daycare or something like that, like a home daycare to earn some more money. Anyone? Let me know in the comments. So, I mean, this is an amazing card. This is like, you know how Pentacles are about abundance, like this is Cups. So this is like the abundant emotional card. And this has just been aspected underneath the Two of Pentacles. So I believe that you're really, really focused on making your home life really happy. I think you're eating some of your emotions a little bit with regards to that. You're taking on a lot to make that happen. You're really, I'm getting the word interested, but it's more than that. Like you're compelled to do it. You really want to make your home the happiest ever possible, but I think you're taking on too much to do that. But you've got such a determination about you while you're doing it. And you've got the World card. Got the Hierophant here, which is about, you know, being spiritual or belonging to a church or whatever your God looks like. You need to sort of connect at a deeper level or remember that Spirit is available to you in this time to help you. Just seeing this is really kind of revolving around your home life, like a work-life balance. Somehow children are in there And there could be so many of you watching this video that everybody could have a slightly different or a wildly different version of what I'm seeing here, but I'm seeing differences in opinion about bringing a child into the family, like, you know, either adopting or getting pregnant. I'm seeing a home-based business for children, like centered around children. I'm seeing visitation rights. I'm also seeing custody. You guys are really like going hard, like you're going flat out, whatever it is, to make this all work. And I think your outer layer, like the persona that people see, is not really depicting your inner struggle as much as you're having it. I think you're portraying that everything is going really well and that you're kind of sitting on top of the world, but you've got a lot going on, Scorpio. I'm going to pull one more card here. Eight of Cups. There's like definitely something that you need to drop and walk away from. I think it's like you've been thinking about it for a long time. There's something's got to go in your life in order for this really abundant happiness to come in that you're really striving for. I'm going to pull one more, guys. Four of Cups. It's like the Four of Cups is about missing an opportunity. I really think that what I'm seeing in the cards is you're taking on too much. I think you're forgetting about yourself to a certain degree. I think you're putting other people's needs ahead of your own right now. The Hierophant card is just talking to me. I'm going to put one more card down here, you guys. Wheel of Fortune. Just give me 1 second with these cards. Get the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Something definitely needs to change for you. I think you guys just need to sit in meditation. I think you guys are trying so hard to get something done that you're missing yourself. I think you're missing what you really want. I think it could be somebody else's motivation that is driving you right now. All of this. I think you've honestly made somebody else's priority your priority, and you're defending it like it's your own. And then somehow there's children in the mix here too, and it's affecting how you feel. Because you're trying to think things out, but then there's children to be considered. And it's very difficult for you. And you want things to move ahead. I'm going to pull one more card. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. It's like everything is going to turn out okay for you, but this is like, I see a really stressful time here. I think many of you are thinking about something that you could cut out of your routine. I think the faster you do that, the better. I think that some of you may have to actually seek some outside help in order to make some decisions here, to make sense of things. I think there's somebody close to you that is having way too much of an influence on your decision making. And like I said before, I think that same person is not taking you seriously. They're sort of manipulating things back and sort of making you doubt what you really want here. And you're just, it's like putting a never-ending burden upon you. But you do have spirit available here, whatever, church, God, meditation, whatever works for you. I think you've got a really sort of tough decision to make, but you're going to have to stop letting other people influence your decision here, because it's a big one. It's a big decision. I see everything turning out okay here, but I mean, this is where you're at right now. You're like, la la la, but inside you're like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. So the advice that I'm getting here from Spirit is to definitely, whatever you're waffling on that could be left behind, do it and move on. Okay, guys, I think I could probably just keep reading for your sign right now, but I'm going to wrap it up because that's the advice that I'm seeing here, like full stop, is like isolate yourself in prayer or meditation or seek some spiritual counsel to get another person's input. I think somebody too close to you is influencing you and negating your innermost desires, and you need to pair off some of the burden to someone else, like give it away to somebody else. Okay, so, and then things will smooth out a little bit for you and you'll be able to keep on facing forward. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there. So I hope this was helpful in some way. Let me know in the comments. Other than that, see you back next time. Bye for now. Bye.